It's your boy Big Dad. This is Patty Room Sports Talk. Before we get into the video, make sure y'all subscribe, like and comment. Make sure y'all do all that good stuff. We are moving. Yes, the Baltimore Ravens game just wrapped up. It was pretty much a rout, 37-3 over the Washington football team. It was complete domination. Wasn't too much of a contest. I know that coaching staff got some tough decisions to make because they really didn't get to see nothing good tonight. But let's get into our Ravens. Usually I come with that energy. I be lit. I be turned up. But I can't say I don't have like a buzzkill right now because of J.K. Dobbins. Before we get into him, let's just shout out Tyler Huntley and give him his round of applause. I feel like this was like one of the greatest games you can play in a preseason game as a quarterback. 5 touchdowns, 4 passing, 1 on the ground. Spreaded the ball around. Benjamin Victor, he looked great tonight. He might get a look. He might get a call from another team or make our practice squad. Kane dropped a couple. Tylen Wallace was catching the rock. And what we've been talking about all summer, James Prochet. So shout out to James Prochet. He caught a touchdown. Wallace caught a touchdown. Prochet was tough. A straight moss over him. But that's what we've been looking for. Because we've been hearing about the great camp he's been having. We've been seeing the reviews, the reports, everything about what he's been doing to the defense and other teams' defenses. So shout out to the offense. And the offensive line looked good. But this was just the Tyler Huntley Memorial game. It was just a great game for him. The defense, first-string defense looked good. You know, obviously Washington didn't have all their starters in. They started to back up. They didn't start Ryan Fitzpatrick. They didn't start Tyler McLeod. All their good players, but it doesn't matter. You still want to see what your team look like because we about to have 2 weeks off. This is major. We about to have 2 weeks off. So what was out there tonight, that's pretty much what you're rolling into with in week 1. So, yes. So, hey, 2 weeks off. This is different. No 4th preseason game. Remember that. This is a 17-game regular season. So, yes, but let's just get into it. Like I said, usually I come with that energy. I ain't got it like that right now. I apologize. The J.K. Dobbins injury is just weighing on my mind. We don't know. We don't know what the diagnosis is. Good thing it was in Lansdowne, Washington, D.C. So it ain't that long of a drive home or to the hospital. I'm pretty sure the Ravens go through Union Memorial downtown, which is a good hospital for him to get this done and get us this information. Let us know what we're looking at. It really sucks because I'm on the fence that they needed to play tonight. I needed to see the first team offense tonight, and I'm still there. We could not have not played them and then just go to Vegas first week and not have no idea of what the offense looked like. We haven't seen Hollywood, Sammy Watkins, Bateman in the regular season. We don't know when Nick Boyle's coming back. It was good to see Ronnie Stanley back out there on the first drive, but it's just too much unsureness. So they had to play tonight. So I know Harbaugh made the right decision by putting the first team out there. So I don't want nobody to come at him over that. You got to get them boys ready. You got to get them reps. Like I said, we would have loved to see the starting receiving core, but the backups held it down. The young boys held it down. Yeah, man, let's just hope. Let's just cross our fingers for J.K. He didn't walk off the field under his own strength. He had some help. They sent the card out to get him. It's just not what you want to see as a fan, whether it was week 8, but right now it sucks even more because it's the preseason and these games don't mean nothing. But man, if I had to do it all over again, you gotta get them reps in. You gotta get them the team that rhythm with Lamar Jackson. Tyler Huntley, it was only one drive for Lamar Jackson. We drove downfield. He threw a dime to Mark Andrews. We could see the chemistry is still there, which is good. Mark Andrews went to tight end university this year with all the top tight ends in the NFL. They got that together. Kittle, Kelsey, Mark Andrews was there. Tons of good tight ends, Hawkinson. But, yeah, man, it just sucks because I was ready to come on here and just make my video tonight and just be super excited, but I can't lie. I'm a little torn right now. It's weighing on my mind. Because he worked so hard. I don't know if y'all follow him on Instagram. He worked hard this summer. He was, man, doing so much work with the trainer. They say he was having a good, awesome camp from what we didn't see. On the Ravens Wired, he was helping the other backs, Bobby McCray, Tyson Williams. He was helping them out with blocking schemes and blocking formations. It's just tough, man. It's tough. It's just tough. But we're going to stay positive. We're going to just stay positive. That's all you can do. That's all you can do is stay positive. Don't think the worst. Sometimes I've seen players walk off. Like Rob Woodson saying, this is true. I've seen players walk off and have a torn ACL. I've seen players not walk off. I mean, get help walking off. And, you know, they were able to come back 2 weeks later because it was a sprain. So, yeah, man, we're going to see what happens. We're going to keep our fingers crossed. Luckily, we do have Gus back there. That's why you carry two good backs. Gus, we know he can run between the tackles. He can stretch. He's tough to bring down. It's going to be a little different. The play calling will have to be different because I know G-Ro has some plays worked up to get JK the ball out the backfield. And JKB even talked about being ready for that and ready to take that leap and being the top back in the league and knowing how you got to catch the ball like, you know, the McCaffrey's in the league. So it's tough. But we know Gus, the bus. We know what he's capable of. We know Gus can go get 1,000 yards. We know what Lamar capable of. Now, tonight, it was good to see Tyson Williams show some explosion. As soon as JK went down, you know, if you're a running back, you got to look at that as an opportunity. It's like, oh, man, it's tough. Obviously, you understand it's tough. Your teammate got hurt. But if you're the running back, it's an opportunity to step up and possibly get some of those reps, get some of those balls. So, hey, Tyson Williams, this your opportunity. And he looked good. He looked good. He was making some good plays, good elusive plays. He looked like he run hard. He looked like he take coaching well, which is major. So, yes, y'all. Obviously, this is the Tyler Huntley Memorial game and the infamous J.K. Dobbins game. So, we're going to see what we're saying. I hate that Washington field. Obviously, we heard the Haloti Nada hurt RG3 on it. And I just hate that field. I just hate it. I'd be cool if we never got to go back. Well, so whatever. So yes, yo, the Ravens was lights out tonight. The starting defense looked good. I love Malik Harrison starting in that middle. Nigel Warrior, I'm going to think Nigel Warrior, man. He played like a warrior. He played like a Raven. He tackle. It's going to be tough to see some of these guys go. This is the last game. The roster guy get cut from 80 to 53. After this is it. This is it. So some of these guys who you may have seen or built a bond with from afar that you'll never meet. Yeah, some might be getting cut tonight or tomorrow or Monday. But you just got to be thankful for the opportunity. That's why you go out there, play hard, and put whatever you can do on film and, wish for the best. So, yes, we will see what players we will be carrying into the regular season. Obviously, yes, we traded Sean Wade to the Patriots. It was like, where was the time going to come from? Where was the time going to come from? Tavon is back. Marlon, Jimmy Smith going to come back. We got Marcus. It's just so much. We're so deep at cornerback. It's not even funny. And the safeties look good. Love Brandon Stevens. I just think he is going to be such a solid Raven. He play physical. He play smart. He don't even talk much. But I like his swag. I think he's going to be a good Raven. I got a good feeling about him. But yes, yo, let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, and subscribe. Ravens got a big win, big preseason win to stretch it to 20 wins in a row over the Washington football team. And yes, yo, we keeping our fingers crossed. So like I always say, meet me outside the bank. It's your boy Big Dave, Padded Room 2006, PADDEDROOM 2006, Twitter, Instagram, Clubhouse, you name it, all that good stuff. So like I say, yes, I am outside the bank waiting, big trust. We going to Vegas in 2 weeks and we getting a dub. I'm trying to tell y'all, whether we 100% or 90%, I'm telling you, we going in there and we smacking, still putting up 30.